Hey there folks, Wrel here. As you can see, we are going to be playing some Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance. Revengeance being not a word. But yeah, I've always been a huge fan of the Metal Gear series, and this is the first Metal Gear that I'm aware of that they've made. Let's put it on hard mode. Tutorial, I'm gonna say no. We're just gonna wing it. But this is the only game that I've played from Hideo Kojima, if provided he even made this one, that's an action game opposed to a stealth action game, and it should be interesting.
3 years. We've come so far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader, sir.
No. The will of a strong people. And one very able advisor.
Thank you, sir.
Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
The advisor is going to stab him in the back. I'm just calling it out right now.
Prime Minister.
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned sooner than expected. Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
We prefer private security providers, sir. Most of Maverick's contracts do focus on security.
Yes, well, security can mean many things.
There's a saying I like. One sword keeps another in the sheath. Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved. It's the code the samurai lived by.
A soldier and a philosopher. You are full of surprises, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime Minister.
What is happening?
Someone's blocking the lead vehicle. Hold on.
Clear the road! This is official state business! I said clear the road! We're authorized to use force if you do!
By the way, this game is kind of gory, so let's hope you're not watching it in front of your parents.
Leopard 1, U-turn. Turning back.
Now notice that Raiden hasn't gotten out of the car.
Open fire! Who was that?
A cyborg.
One of our competitors?
Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Who's?
EXIF comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on money out of them.
Yes, sir.
We are going to die.
Stay calm.
So I take it back about the advisor, since he seems generally scared. Genuinely.
He's got friends on our 12.
Raiden,
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister.
Oh, let's get ready to rumble. Alright, so remember that I did skip the tutorial, so I gotta figure this all out.
Take out those hostiles.
Okay, how do I roll?
Right. You'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation.
Okay, that's kind of annoying. The little slice 'em up bladey mode thing. It's
Take self-repair units from your foes to replenish your own supply.
because it keeps putting my oh Jesus. Okay, I need to hold on. I need to figure that out. Horizontal slice, vertical. Ah, okay, I got it. Free play mode is. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so
ASAP. I'll add the limo to your solid down radar.
looks like ooh. Ninja run, dash attack, slide. Ah, stop doing that! I gotta figure that out. It's getting pretty annoying here. That looking up in the air. I might have to go invert my controls. Is there any way I can parry an attack? Ugh. Okay. I gotta get used to this. Okay. Alright, alright. I got it. Got it. No, I don't, but I'll figure it out. Go away! Go away.
What are you doing, Ryder? Get to that limo.
Alright, so these guys are taking like forever. And they're kicking the crap out of me, so. Okay, so my my WASD is what's controlling the up and whatever. That makes sense.
What happened? What is going on? Ryder, answer me! Ryder!
All right. Okay. I got this. I got this. I know that was a rough start,
Ryder, the limo is in trouble.
but we got this.
ASAP.
Why can you
I'll
not
add the limo to your
dash
solid
forward?
down radar.
Nice try!
Ryder, it's on the other side of that barricade.
Yeah, okay, we'll just try to get on the other side of the barricade. Maybe not. Okay. Alright, we'll take that. We'll take that. Look at how easily they can drop people, and it takes me like 100 millennia. Ugh, man, that's something special right there.
Stop!
So you're Jack.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
I want him dead. Nothing personal, of course. Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful.
What?
Business ain't been the same since they shut down SOP. A clean break from the war economy. Huh. Well, some of us like that economy. How's an honest warmonger supposed to make a living?
This is your answer? Don't do it!
Don't worry now. I won't. Not while he's still useful. So long.
One of the things that I don't, I was never so keen on in the Metal Gear games is how much they over-explain like the crap out of everything.
Right? Take out that UMP and get that.
Go, go.
Use your ninja run to deflect those shots. Catch that missile before it blows.
Why is it? It keeps turning my.
Use blade mode to damage its armor.
I'm sure that I'm supposed to pick those missiles up and then throw them back at him, like inside of his mouth or something like that, but I do want to try to bust the armor off of this first. There we go. What? Okay, alright, alright. Doesn't really seem to be working so well. Can we like climb up the sky or what?
They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a plasma cutter.
There we go.
Use the ninja van to dodge that plasma.
Oops, no, 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 no! I messed it up. You can't let go of shift. That's annoying. Wicked, wicked annoying. You know, you figure he'd have a more like ninja jump than that. It's kind of underwhelming. This camera's going crazy, like it's just. Oh! Why'd I do that? I wanted to see if it would activate the other thing. I might have to. Ah, dang. Okay, alright. Snake. Snake. Snake.
What?
Woo!
They have a metal gear? Here? Right. Take out that UMG and get that.
Okay, I should be able to do this a little bit more quickly. Alright, so you guys probably didn't see this. I don't know how much I'm actually going to cut from this, but it's being pretty ridiculous. So I ended up looking at the control scheme, the keyboard again. So we're going to hopefully figure out. Okay, so E is to switch targets. Yeah, we don't want that. And I didn't see anything to like how to parry specific attacks or anything. Why does it do this? I don't. It's like such a waste. Oh, I've never seen him use a tail attack before. So we're gonna see if locking on to something can help us. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know at this point. Maybe I can slide under some of his attacks. Or like to the left and right and whatever else. Doing pretty good this time, pretty good. But who knows how ridiculous it's gonna get. Never know. Alright, this is the furthest that I've ever got, slicing the second part off of him. I think I got a better understanding of how this works. So even though you can't see, what is, okay, how do I do that? You want to explain maybe?
Stop that plane!
Come on, come on. You can't out-tap me. That's not how it works.
Yes! Swing it wide open! Хорошо. Very
Хорошо.
But do not rest easy just yet, huh?
Alright, so that's probably my favorite part of Metal Gear games. Is
He's on the other side of that collapsed building. Go!
is how epic they make you feel. Just, you know, with the music, it was like it you know how it ended, and yeah, it's just, yes, you understand.
There! Get him! Use your ninja van to move over obstacles automatically. Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch him.
So you're gonna like, oh, right. Right, we can do this. Look at that. Yeah. Are you serious? Come on. Come on, give me a break.
That dare you cheat. It still works?
I don't know what it wants from me. Ah. Come on, Raiden. Pick it up.
Use blade mode to take down those heavy missiles.
This is good. Got all the health back. Oh, you bit me! No, 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 no. I got some health back. Just a little bit. Woo! Come on, turn it around. Oh my god. Alright, okay, well, we're back to full pretty much. No, jump! Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus. Cheese me, why don't you? This thing is seriously taking a long time to kill. Like, holy crap. And I'm probably gonna die and then have to do it all over again. Unless I can actually pull some of this off. Oh! Okay, so if you do a regular attack into a missile, it doesn't so much work. It'd be so much easier.
That damn UG. It still works?
I wonder what UG stands for. Nope. Alright, well, not sure that I can go under it, and evidently over it is a little bit difficult to do as well. Alright, so I think that's pretty much where I was before I even started last time. Alright, so there's a repair. Get up. Oh, that was the wrong side to be on. Move right in! Oh, come on, buddy. Gotta wake up. Alright, so that's a little better. I'm gonna save that one, see how long that lasts, because I know I'm gonna hit this stupid laser. Stupid laser. I can't. Okay. There we go, and I still got hit by it. That's okay, pick up some health and we're back to full. Good. Doing pretty good right now, I'm thinking. Slice that last one, get some health, and then lose it all. This is like a never-ending battle to make sure he missile spams you on occasion. Okay. Sometimes he just slams it down, and other times he wants to open up some rockets. Alright. There we go. Let's lay him down in the front, and then we will chop one here, chop one there, keep that, so if he does his laser thing, like he's doing now, and we fail to jump it like we do every time. There he is. Okay, there it goes. No, why would you do this to me? It's like I have to wait a little bit before activating this stupid thing. And I keep thinking it's a cinematic, like, and it might be. I don't know. I don't know. So lots of health on the ground right now, which I'm gonna need. Pick one up. That's all we got, actually. No, no, and I'm not gonna get... There we go. Okay, there's one. And I'm gonna need it now. So I don't know if there's like, you know, certain attacks that I need to be doing like at this point. See, I could jump over, I don't know, over him in certain places. I don't really get how this works half the time. Yeah, I should have put those down in front of me, because now I can't really rely on them, on the blade cutting mechanic. Oh, every time, I'm telling you. It's like, it's got to be timed perfectly. So close. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Missile strength. See, is that not what happens when you think the battle's over and you pose? Oh, I guess if it gives us... Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't even... You better not make me do that whole stupid battle again. I will cry. Okay. Woo! Love... Thank you, checkpoints. Okay. Combat rank D. D is for destruction in the best way possible. I remember in high school, I used to do that all the time. When we were playing playing games of, you know, whatever, dodgeball or flag football,
He's headed for the front of the train. After him.
I would use the ground
Right. And unidentified
with the hand to
keep an eye out
to
for
steer, you know, like that, while you're running. It's fun times.
Prime Minister!
Huh. Too little too late, hero. I won't be needing my little shield here any longer.
Stop!
What about all the good things war has done for us? Why don't we ever hear speeches about that? Jobs, technology, a common purpose?
Raiden, forget me. Stop him.
You ain't listening. Mind if I got in? All we're saying, give war a chance!
No!
He's all yours, Sam!
Let's go. Don't be shy.
How long can you last?
Self-taught, and not half bad. Still, your technique lacks something.
Walk right in!
Now I see. You deny your weapon its purpose. It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. No.
My sword is a tool of justice.
Not again.
Raiden, are you all right? You're almost clear of the tunnel. Just hang on.
Gotta try harder than that. Oh, you want to practice first? This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over. Lucky devil.
I hate it when they do things like that. Like, oh, they stopped me in the nick of time. He could have, you know, finished his sword swing and then it would have been over and that would have been the game. But so much drama. So much drama.
Down you go! Flares!
So is this our future? And Cyborg's genetically enhanced and everything just parts? You know?
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic nerve. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich.
Tovarich.
Just relax and enjoy.
Tovarich. Tovarich. I think that means comrade in German, or not German, in Russian.
Procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy Cyborg should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
Is that combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the war come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
So he's... So the guy who's, that guy's German, I believe.
No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces. An extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier? None other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
Imani's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sam. I believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname. I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
So I don't know Raiden's backstory, but I wonder how much of him was not a cyborg. Like, there was that moment right there, you know, keep an eye out for him. And obviously Raiden doesn't have, he just lost an eye. So how much Raiden was true human beforehand? Alright, so Raiden is definitely...
Raiden, you landed safely, huh? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have questions.
Alright, so Raiden is definitely like Cyborg now. I believe in Sons of Liberty. It was a Mass Effect 2. Codec. I believe in Sons of Liberty he was
Looks like a war zone out here.
very, very not
cleared out quick when
Cyborg.
Dolzaev's men showed up. The streets got pretty hot after that. We're definitely gonna see a few civilian casualties here. Luckily, it looks like most of them got out of the city before things got bad. They've basically got control of the entire town, and are using the refinery as their HQ.
And that's why we're hitting the plant.
Keep in mind, those cyborgs are contractors. For most of these guys, this is just a job. In theory, once you eliminate their commanding officer, they should scatter pretty quickly.
How we doing, Courtney?
You're looking good on our end. GPS and audio-visual feed coming in fine. Energy consumption? Check. Damage levels? Check. Blood pressure, brain waves, blood sugar? Check, check, check. All this monitoring equipment, I got a better view than if I was standing right next to you. Anyway, I'll be saving all your data automatically anytime something important happens in the field. But contact me anytime you want a manual save.
Copy that. Good to hear that hasn't changed with this new body.
Yep, the basic system's exactly the same. So, did you want to save? And save complete. Simple, huh?
Copy. And glad to hear you're okay after Africa. That ambush was no joke.
Tell me about it. 3 armored vehicles should have been plenty for that job. And it would have been against any typical guerrilla force.
I keep asking myself, where would an anti-Imani faction get the cash to hire cyborgs?
It just doesn't add up. Maybe there's some intel I missed. A lead I should have followed up on. Maybe if I reacted faster, or coordinated better. I don't know.
You can't think that way, Courtney. Not in this business. You did everything you could. Put it behind you and move on.
You're right. Thanks.
Control, it's Raiden. I'm on the ground.
Copy, Raiden. Glad to hear it. Entering on foot was the right move. That craft isn't equipped with stealth camo. Or octo camo, obviously, since that would be useless in midair.
And we wouldn't want to get your pricey new jet damaged, now would we?
Duh. The MQ-133C was not cheap, Tovarich. Now, keep alert. According to intel, you could find significant cyborg deployment here. If you were to be cornered by an entire squad, it might get difficult, even for you.
Understood. Some fighting will be necessary, though. I've got electrolytes to replenish.
This is not an infiltration mission. There is no need to hide or avoid combat outright, huh? Just do not get reckless. Stay safe, and stay focused on your mission. Raiden,
Shall we review the capabilities of your new body?
Copy that. Go ahead, Doc.
As we discussed, you've been outfitted with 2 revolutionary new abilities.
Fuel electrolyte absorption and self-repair from C's nanopaste.
Precisely. First, electrolyte absorption. This is simplicity itself. As your HF blade is linked directly to your fuel cells, simply cut into any source of electrolytes. Say, a hostile cyborg made up of CNT muscle fiber. And your fuel cells will recharge on their own. Rather elegant, wouldn't you say?
I would indeed. It's been great so far.
But the repair process is a bit more involved. A bit more messy, you might say. Most military cyborg models store a cache of biotic self-repair nanopaste in their lower abdomen.
So I need to slice them open and use Zandatsu to extract it. Cut and take, in other words.
Correct. Once extracted, you need only to crush this unit in your hand to absorb the repairing agent inside. Keep in mind, it is extremely delicate. If the unit should hit the ground, some paste will surely leak out. It will still repair your body, but less so than if you can retrieve it directly before your foe falls over.
Basically, harvest their organs before their body can even hit the ground.
Rather gruesome, I realize. But then you Americans enjoy a bit of gore, don't you?
That's jacked up.
I may be a citizen, but I've never really thought of myself as American.
Oh? Well, yes, I suppose I could understand that given your history. But what then? Surely you don't identify as a Liberian.
I don't identify with anyone. No nation. No ethnic group. I'm my own man. Anyway, I seem to recall those gory torture porn movies were pretty popular in Germany, too.
Indeed, indeed. These splatter films are big in Germany, Russia, Japan, everywhere. Well, everywhere except regions afflicted by actual warfare. It all has to do with taming our fears, you know?
Huh?
The desire to feel fear, to taste death, but from a safe distance. These films allow the viewer to delude themselves into thinking they have overcome their fears. This...
Okay, Doc. I got the gist. Let's save the full psych lecture for some other time, though, huh?
Okay, so that's okay, we're gonna skip the customization for now. We'll do that later. But that's actually a really interesting point. When you look at let's see, why did we kill Indians first, like Native Americans in our TV shows? Why did we kill Germans, Nazis later on in like Wolfenstein and Duke Nukem? I think Duke Nukem had zombies Nazis alongside aliens and whatever. It's because we really just want violence. I mean, I don't want to say like it's everywhere. Even in European countries, I'm pretty sure they don't actually, like the police officers, I don't think they carry weapons. I know Japan doesn't.
The bastards are using stealth camo to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To parry incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive. Ryder, whenever you engage in battle, I will designate a battle.
Come on.
Stay within the area to avoid collateral damage.
Alright, I don't quite get that. I was trying to like rip out the spine and stuff like that. I think the key button is F, but I don't know if you have to do that in Zandatsu mode or.
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb. What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah. They still don't even count PMCs in official death.
PMC, Private Military Corporation?
SOP out of
I
the
think.
picture. Private militaries
Yeah.
needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood.
Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden.
Even for you. Anyway, his school. Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
You could really tell that there's they're really trying to play the ethical issues up. Ugh, my health is so low. Does Alt do anything? No.
Raiden, you need to head inland.
Let's check out this, let's go with customize. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what we got. Woo! That's expensive, okay. Oh, this one was used by Grey Fox, that's legit. I loved Grey Fox as a character. He was just, I don't know, it was just crazy. It was basically Raiden gone nutso. Okay, so basically I'm seeing it's the exact same except there's a special effect. Not that I can get it anyway, but I'm kind of curious. So let's do life. It's just more life, fuel cells, skill. What's skill? Aerial parry. Okay, that makes sense. No, I just want to check them out. Defensive offense, an updated version of Raiden's body. From where attack faster, more detailed feedback. Blah, 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 blah. Sidestep enemy attacks in any direction and effectively counter their aggression. That's what I'm looking for. I actually really want that. We're not gonna pick it up yet. Sky high. Sweet. Sweep kick. Thunderstrike. Huh. Okay, well let's check out the body. It's a custom body. Oh, and this is okay. So I think these are just suits. Ah ha ha. Hold on. Yeah, these aren't necessary at all, I'm thinking. Yeah. Oh, okay. Never mind, they do have stuff in the description. I was looking at the left side. Complement of grenades. Created body to serve mid-range air fire support. That's interesting. Self-recovery, nano paste, and electrolyte packs. A large amount of cyborg healing, regeneration. Support roll. What? For support. Commando armor. A recreation of the cyborg body used by Raiden during the Guns of the Patriots. Functionally obsolete and boasting an obviously unnatural jaw. Its battlefield potential is extremely limited. That's... So is this like turning on hard mode? Is what it comes down to? Okay, that's really interesting. Okay, so we got the main blade. Yeah, back. Fuel cells. What do we got? Just to upgrade. I don't really care so much about that. I am actually really interested in getting this defensive offense with us. So we're gonna do that. Boom. So that's equipped. Back. Exit customization. So I think that's a pretty good place to stop this episode. But the question that I want to ask is, I want to ask, why do you think that that's the case? What they were talking about earlier. I mean, I'm not going to get into the moral issues that that they're like about, oh, these people are like real people and whatever else. That'll come up a lot later. But our desire for violence, I want to know if you guys feel that way. I mean, we all play video games.
Ryder, you'll need to head inland. But first, make your way through this building.
We all play video games, so we know, how gory and action, whatever, how it is. But is it because we can't do it in real life? I mean, is it because we can't actually, we don't have the, I don't know, it's not legal, obviously. I mean, do you have the urge to fight? Do you have the urge to injure other people? I know that sounds just like, it's almost like, I'm getting you to call yourself out or whatever, but I think that, I don't know if it's different in different countries, like I was trying to say about Japan and just Europe and whatever else. Europe has been around for a lot longer as a country, so they're whenever I hear, actually in Australia, let's talk about Australia, they ban pretty much all like remotely violent video games from what I hear, what I understand. So is it just a cultural thing? Do Americans, since we, are we really that violent? That's the common perception, but is that true, or is it just that we just show it, more often? We're okay with it. I don't know. That's kind of a question. You could throw any sorts of comments you got in the video or the comments section, and yeah, we'll catch you all next time. Thanks very much, folks. Wrel signing off.